Shalom, shalom, Israel, shalom. Before I get started, I say all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Salute to the men out there teaching the fullness of the scriptures in these times, to the hopeful elect scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men. Peace, blessings, salutations, and to the remnant, men, women, children, shalom. Once again, I'm out here through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai to bring out the truth of the scriptures to you so-called blacks, Latino, Native American, and speckled bird Israelites, or Israelites that will look like the heathen nations or be scattered into the heathen nations. And so you see all of the things that's going on out here. You see people bugging out. You see people getting the reward for their bad behavior. What's that little demon name, Nas X? He done the sneakers with the blood in it. He done did the video or the commercial where he on the devil or some shit. I forget what it was. Twerking on the devil. He had the video where he was with the crucifix and all of that stuff like that. You see Boosie Badass. So he out there first Nas X. Let's finish with that demon. The nigga Nas X, he out there in his drawers running around in Hollywood and shit. That's them demons on him. That's them spirits on him. Then you got Boosie Badass, Mr. Shoe God, get away from me. I'ma eat pork if I want it. You better get out my face. You know what I mean? Before he got shot in the leg. This is all since he done said that shit. Got shot in the leg. He been in the hospital with the diabetes. The diabetes was bad. Back and forth with the feds. Now he got to turn himself in to go to jail. Just like the nigga Polite is in jail right now. You 2/3 ain't gonna make it, man. And you 2/3 need to go. Little niggas shooting up everything, shooting up parks, shooting up picnics, shooting little kids and shit like this. And then you'll still have women coming on there talking about, I love me a gangster. I love me a street nigga. Y'all gotta go, man. Y'all gotta go. And y'all talk about, oh, they this, they that. They always talk about Esau. They always talk about the heathen nations. We talk about the 2/3 just as much. Because we understand y'all gotta go. Even if the Lord didn't come back, a blind man could see that a lot of you niggas gotta go. A lot of y'all gotta go. Even if we was gonna stay here another 500 years, some of y'all gotta go. Y'all just gotta go, man. That's just the reality. Y'all gotta go. Y'all ain't gonna be able to go to the park and have picnics. Y'all ain't gonna be able to do nothing around them niggas. Can't go to the beach, shootouts at the beach, shootouts in the park, playing basketball, shootouts at picnics. I just seen a thing where they had 130 shots, 150 shots, and a chick got killed, 18, 20-year-old chick. Mother got killed. The 2/3 though. Where we get that 2/3 from? Zechariah chapter 13 and 8. Zechariah 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. Oh, that's talking about the land. But the third shall be left therein, and I will bring the third part through the fire. He's talking about Israel. Israel is a people, and Israel is a place. In this particular instance, it's talking about Israel in the sense of being a people. But it's describing that 2/3 of my people are going to be cut off and die. Zechariah 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. But the third shall be left therein, and I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them, see, and will refine them. It would have been that. The land, if it was talking about the land, it would have been like that, or it. It's them. And I will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them, and I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power. Yeah, man. A people, 2/3 of the Lord's people gonna be cut off and die. And just because you're not out here per se being wicked or anything like that, that don't necessarily mean you not of the 2/3. Yeah, it's easier to spot a wicked ass 2/3, but then it's the 2/3 that's just not gonna get the truth. You could be chilling, you could be going to church and still be a member of the 2/3. Even y'all gotta go. The ones y'all out here supporting these bootleg pastors, these pastors that's telling y'all all kind of stuff. I got like 8 scriptures. I got like 8 different scriptures. 1 Peter 4:17. I'm thinking about that one. What was the other one? It was something else. Well, let's get that one. I thought I called it out. Let's get it. Oh, that Proverbs. That's the other thing I was thinking about. I was thinking about that Proverbs, first chapter, 15:7. You get Proverbs next. Because go and then that'll get me to Romans 7. Let's go. Let's start at 12, then we jump down. 1 Peter chapter 4:12. Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial. We were just reading about how the Lord gonna bring the third part through the fire. As gold is tried in the fire. 1 Peter chapter 4:12. Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you. The fiery trial that's coming. The 2/3 ain't gonna make it through the trial, man. That's why you see them. You got instances. The dude go live, and while he live, and you know they had to see him talking on the phone or whatever. He go live, and while he in his car, they pull him out the car, shoot him, kill him, try to rob him. Don't even take the chain, just kill him. It just happened. Got over 2-3 million views. That just happened. You had the incident where they shot up a funeral. I think it was in Detroit the other day. They just shot up a funeral. The people, the 2/3, the wicked Israelites, the wicked of our nation is just out of control right now, man. It's just out of control. But if you talk to your Christians will say that the Israelites is the worst of the worst. We the worst. All we doing is teaching the scriptures, but we the worst. They love gangster rappers that rap about selling drugs and doing all this shit and hoes and this and boopty boop 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 boop. They love a rapper, but a man teaching the scriptures, they hate us. 1 Peter 4:17. 16. Yet if any man suffer as a Christian, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify the Most High on his behalf. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Lord. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? The righteous is going to barely be saved, it says right here. The righteous going to be took through the fire just like the 2/3. So as the Lord ain't got no special little glass down here, no glass case that the 2/3 going to be in. Yeah, we gonna be right here going through the same shit that y'all going through. You gonna be in the neighborhood with shootouts going on, with this going on, natural disasters going on or whatever. But if you are the elect, you gonna be protected. The 2/3 gonna be the ones that get it. It's that now what I was thinking, Proverbs, and then we get that wrong. Yeah, you go to a church, man. You go to in 20 minutes. In 20 minutes, most Israelite men that's out here teaching, even the camps with them weird doctrines and got their off interpretations of certain points in the scriptures or whatever. Even them, most Israelite men out here teaching going in 20 minutes going to give you more than what a pastor tell you in 2 hours. Read more scriptures rather. Proverbs chapter 1 and 20. Proverbs 1 and 20. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her streets and she uttereth her voice in the streets. Another one came to me right now. Ezekiel 33. Wisdom cry without. She uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you, because I have called, and ye have refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regardeth. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would none of my counsel, they despise all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. Yeah, because sooner or later, even the people that call, like I said, even the people calling themselves church going Christians and all of that stuff like this and this and that, and you rejecting the truth of the scriptures, and you want to believe that them imposters over there in Jerusalem are the true Jews. I seen a thing, man. I seen a thing where an army, you got your ranks in the military. So you got private, you start out a private, and it go 1, 2, 3. So each position got a number with it. So your private is an E1. That's level 1. So then you go up to specialist, that's an E4. Then you get the sergeant. Sergeant is 5, so that's the 5th level up. Sergeant, and that's just 3 stripes like this. That's your sergeant, your 5th one. Then you got your staff sergeant. That's 3 like this. And then it got 1 rocker under it. That's 6. That's level 6. Then you got your sergeant first class. Your sergeant first class got the 3 stripes like this and 2 rockers under here. Now, sergeant first class, you up there. You've been in there for a long time. I seen a E7, a sergeant first class, right? SFG, a sergeant first class. He got pulled into the office And they told him, a white one too. They told him he was a threat to national security because he posted something on social media against what they was doing over there in Israel. He got called into the office, a E7, a sergeant first class in the military. He said he been in there 20 years. A E7 got called into the office, and they told him, yo, we calling you in here because we believe you a threat to national security because you spoke out against what they doing in Israel. Not what he ain't speak out against the government in America. He spoke out against Israel. And so, bringing it back to you Christians believe that we can't be the Israelites. We not the people of the Lord. We not the people of the Lord. Them people over there in Jerusalem, they the people of the Lord. That's what y'all Christians believe. Them black Hebrew Israelites, we ain't God's people. We ain't God's chosen people. Well, the scriptures say that God's people gonna be getting their ass kicked until he return. Not chilling over there, chilling in the homeland with their little moot parades and shit that they do every year. Chilling. Nobody can't talk about them. They running all porn sites. I just seen a rabbi with his daughter on there selling dildos and butt plugs. A freaking rabbi. Them people not the people of the Bible. But y'all believe that they are. Let's get that Romans now. But it's in the scriptures, though. It's in the scriptures. It's in the scriptures. Romans chapter 11. And 7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest was blinded. And that rest that was blinded, go back to the 2/3. Go back to the 2/3. You out here call yourself a spiritual minded person, and the Lord blinded you from seeing that you the people in the Bible. That you're the people that the Bible talking about. You're the cursed people of the Bible. That's why you got young that YNs now. Every term they come up with just about is derogatory for us, man. Baby daddy. Not the father of my child, my baby daddy. Everything that they make everything sound cool. That's some negative shit for us, man. Romans chapter 11 and 7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest was blinded. According as it is written, the Most High hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear until this day. And David saith, let their table be made a snare and a trap, and a stumbling block and a recompense unto them. Let their eyes be darkened, that they may not see, and bow down their back always. Yeah, what was given to us is the scriptures. The Lord chose us above all nations. We had to follow the rules of the scriptures, though. So you supposed to understand that, and this supposed to be for your blessing. This is supposed to be your comfort, the comfort of the scriptures. This is what that's for, man. Your guidance. But you blinded from that. Why? Because you could possibly be at the 2/3, man. Shit, I could be at the 2/3. You don't know until you come back, man. You don't know until you come back. And I don't even want to say something stupid like I like my eyes. See, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. But I know the truth ain't in the churches. That's for sure. I know that for sure. The truth is not in the churches. In the churches, what they telling you, you the Gentiles, them the people of the Bible over there, doing all the wicked shit that's got their hand in everything wicked. The a rabbi is the dude, the owner of Pornhub. Everything, the porn industry, the fucking porn industry, it's pretty much controlled by them. The small hats, the JOOs. Ezekiel, right? 30. Getting money, you can't say nothing about them. They get protection. They could do whatever they want, destroy whoever they want. Yeah, it's Ezekiel 33, right? About not getting it. Not getting it. Ezekiel 33 and 30. Also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord. And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear the words, but they will not do them. And they hear the words, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice, and can play well on an instrument, for they hear thy words, but they do them not. I have people all the time come out here and sit. Last week, sit in the car, they listen. When I drive off, yeah, preach the word, brother. Yeah, brother. Oh, man, it's good to see you out there, brother. Oh, man, this and this and that. Whoop-de-woo-woo-woo. They ain't trying to do the words of the scripture. They're going to turn around, go right back to the church. Right back to that vomit. Ezekiel 33 and 32. And lo, thou art unto them a very lovely song, and one that hath a pleasant voice, and can play well on an instrument, for they hear thy words, but they do them not. And when this come to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them. Yeah, man. Sooner or later, you going to see it. You going to see it. And you should be able to see it over. I don't know why. I don't know why this happened. I don't know why that. The Lord did it, man. The Lord did it. Because this is not our rest. Micah 2 and 10. This is not our rest, man. That's why the Lord got all these spirits turned up, stirred up. I'll mingle. Let me get that one. I'll mingle a perverse spirit. Let me get that one, right? All of the STDs. You look at Georgia. I mean Atlanta. Here, even in North Carolina, Detroit, for all of the place, Texas, all STD all over the place, man. STD all over the place. And you can't say it ain't for the Jabberwocky. Y'all took the Jabberwocky, y'all took the bed drunk, the bedrock juice, let them put that bull crap up in you that they just made up in the laboratory, and that stuff was designed to mess with your immune system. And people don't get it. And so you try to tell a person the reason why you have it is a spike in all type of illnesses and things like that is because of the Jabberwocky. They gonna call you crazy. But meanwhile, the C19 shot, the C19 shot was for to mess with your immune system. They even said that one of the side effects of taking that was it's going to mess with your immune system, which would lead, what is AIDS? Immune deficiency disease. That's what that is. That's what it is. Immune deficiency disease. So when you get When you seeing the numbers and the cases of HIV going up, it's because that sauce, that juice that they was giving people, it messed with your immune system. That's what it did. It pretty much turned. It pretty much told your immune system, turn off. I got this for this particular situation right here. That's what it did. It turned a lot of people's immune systems off. So everybody ain't gonna have the same effect. This person, they might have higher case. Now that all of a sudden diabetes, or now this person got this disease or that. It was small. It was small before they got the juice. Now they got the juice, and whatever situation they had, it done got bigger. Isaiah chapter 19, verse 14. The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in her vomit. Don't it say Revelation 11 and 8? And their dead bodies shall lie in a great city, which is spiritually known as, which is spiritually Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. So the Lord mingled a perverse spirit here. That's why you got a situation where you got little 14-year-olds running around with switches. In a Glock. A Glock ain't meant to shoot that many rounds, that so you not accurate with that. That's why they killing anybody. Anybody that's in the area getting shot. And the main person most of the time, or in a lot of cases, don't even get hit. Cause you out there, you got a dude, a little young little dude with a weak little arm, ain't got, and he out there shoot 2/3, man. Let me get. I was thinking about second edges. Let me get that. Second edges 5. Second Edges chapter 5, verse 1. Nevertheless, as concerning the tokens, behold, the day shall come, that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in a great number. And the way of the truth shall be hidden. Going back to one is tying into the 2/3, but then two is tying in to the elect have obtained it, then the rest was blinded. Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her words in the streets. Yeah, because y'all not get it, man. It's going right over y'all head, in one ear, right out the next. Second Edges 5 and 1. As concerning the tokens, behold, the day shall come, that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith, but iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago. And the land that thou seest now to have root shall thou see wasted suddenly. But the next, this the truth. What is saying Matthew? Because iniquity abound, the love of many wax cold. Second Esdras 5 and 2. But iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago, and the land that thou seest now to have root shall thou see wasted suddenly. But if the Most High grant thee to live, thou shalt see after the third triumph, that trumpet, after the third trumpet, that the sun shall suddenly shine again in the day, and the moon thrice at night. And the blood shall drop out of wood, and the stone shall give his voice, and the people shall be troubled. Time of trouble is coming, man. A time of trouble is coming. A time of trouble is coming. Where that at? Get over there. Let me get that. Yeah, they like, y'all stay. Nah, we get on the 2/3 just as much, man. Because the judgment start with us, man. We read that scripture. Judgment start with us. Let's start, get 1 and 2 and then jump down to 7. Jeremiah 30 and 1. The word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, Thus speaketh word, thus speaketh the Lord power is Israel of Israel, saying, Write thee all the words that I have spoken unto thee in a book. 5. For thus saith the Lord, Jeremiah 30 and 5. For thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not peace. Ask ye now, and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned unto paleness. Alas, for that great, for alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. He who? The elect. In the kingdom, all Israel shall be saved. But on this side, only 2/3 gonna make it through, man. And you can see, man. You can see that. Lord come through. He taking all these. He taking all these. You got a rapper the other day. And the hypocrisy of the 2/3. The hypocrisy of the 2/3 is amazing too. So you got Lil Baby the rapper. He be dressing like a mook himself. He out there dressing with the little shorts on and the crop tops and carrying purses and all this. So he on Sway in the morning. He on Sway in the morning, and not that I watch Sway, I just seen the clip. So he on Sway in the morning and whatever, and doing a little freestyle rap thing. So Drewski on there, Drewski got a little out the closet mook out the closet mook rapper. So he started rapping, talking about what he gonna do to another man, wood or bone or whatever the case may be. And you got Lil Baby, the drill rapper that talk about killing people and drugs and all this. He throwing his you gay? And throw his earphones down or whatever, and then the gay rapper get up and walk out, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, y'all, both of y'all niggas is niggas. Both of y'all niggas is niggas. You ain't no better. You ain't no better. Let's keep getting it. Let's go back to let's keep getting. Let's go Joel. Let's go Joel. 2 and 11. Let's find out. And the Lord need to do it, man. The Lord need to get busy. You see it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's start at 2 and then jump down. The dark day of the Lord. That's the subtitle. The dark day of the Lord. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. That's what we doing, man. That's what we doing. Wisdom crieth without, right? That's what we doing. Cry aloud, spare not, lift thy voice like a trumpet, right? Blow ye the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand, a day of darkness, of gloominess, a day of clouds, and of thick darkness. No, when the Lord come back, it's going to be great out here. It's going to be beautiful. When the Lord return, it's going to be beautiful. He going to give everybody a pass, and ain't nobody, everybody sins going to be washed away just like that when the Lord come back. And voila, he going to snap, the Lord going to snap his fingers, and all of the trees going to be perfect and all of that and this and that. It ain't going to be nobody that's going to face no punishment when the Lord come back. Ain't nobody gonna face them. When the Lord return, it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be rainbows in the sky. It's gonna be flowers, flowers falling from the sky. Let's read what it say about the day of the Lord again. Joel chapter 2 verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spreadeth upon as the mountains spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong, there have not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. We said a time like never before is coming. It's telling you right here, this is what's coming. Let's, let's keep reading. Let's keep reading about the day of the Lord. We're going to go to 3. I was going to jump down. We're going to keep reading. Joel chapter 2 verse 3. A fire devourer before them, and behind them a flame burner. The land is at the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yea, and nothing shall escape them. The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they fly. We're talking about the chariots, man. This is how America gonna go down, man. America gonna go down with flames of fire, man. The Lord coming with flames of fire. That's what's coming. Chariots. Like a and but before the Lord come with whatever type of weaponry that's gonna be on the chariots, it's gonna be World War III. It's gonna be, because you see it. You can tell with Israel, the way Israel doing what Israel doing. Sooner or later, they're gonna piss somebody off. Sooner or later, somebody gonna be like, "Yo, man, we tired of these motherfucking big nosed rats." Sooner or later, and they still taking videos down on my first channel. I'm not lying. They still taking joints down on my channel. They still, I think they done had to take about 50, 60 lessons down, if not 100. Taking stuff down, I was just talking about 9/11. They taking all kind of shit down on my channel. Why? Because we getting close to the end. We getting close to the end. Joel 2 and 5. Like the noise of chariots on the top of mountains, shall they heap like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. Before their face, the people shall be much pain. Before their face, the people shall be much pain. All faces shall gather blackness. You know, you got the situation with the what's it called, a Satan 2. I think it's Satan 2. Russia, the Russian nuke. Russian nuke could get here in 30 minutes, man. Russian nukes could reach what they call a continental United States in 30 minutes, man. 30 minutes. And you know they'll have the president be up there trying to fly around and He'll be up there trying to fly around in Air Force One. He'll be up there either deep down in their bunker or whatever. It's all in the scriptures. Hope these rocks in Revelation, hope these rocks fall on me to keep me from his wrath. Joel 2:7, they shall run like mighty men, they shall climb the wall like the men of war, and they shall march every one on his ways, and they shall not break ranks. When the missiles coming, they gonna be coming like this, the 5, 10, 20 of them together or whatever. And then when they get close, it's one missile, a boom, blow up like that to a bunch of little joints like that. This is what's coming to this place, man. And the 2/3 ain't gonna make it out of that. 2/3 ain't gonna make it out of that. But the scripture, what it say? Right? What is it? Isaiah, right? 26. Yeah. Isaiah 26:20. Come, our people, into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment until the indignation be overpassed. Yeah, the Lord gonna get the elect up out of here, man. The elect gonna get pulled up out of here just like that. There's another one over here in Revelation 16, right? No, 15. Yeah, 15. Revelation 15:1. And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the seven last plagues, and the missiles is a plague, man. The missiles is a plague from the Lord, man. The Lord gonna put the spirit on them to burn this place, man. And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them is filled up the wrath of the Most High. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of them, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. Yeah, man. They gonna make it through it, man. Because destruction is coming for this place, man. And 2/3 got to get burnt up right along with it, put in a toaster. Joel chapter 2:8. Neither shall one thrust another, they shall walk every one in his path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall they shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief. The earth shall quake before them. The heaven. No, when the Lord returns, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be marvelous. No, we heading into that great and terrible day of the Lord, man. I'm thinking about Wisdom of Solomon 5 next. I think that's it. Wisdom of Solomon 5. We get that one next. Lord willing. Joel 2:10. The earth shall quake before them, the heavens shall tremble, the sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. And the Lord shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great, for he is strong that executeth his word. For the day of the Lord, watch this, for the day of the Lord is great and very terrible. No, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a joyous occasion. Yeah, for the elect of Israel. For the elect of Israel, yeah, everybody else not so great. Because, yeah, in the kingdom, you know, he talk about the heathen. In the kingdom, there, the heathen going to be straight. But the heathen going to still have to get they ass kicked when the Lord come back. They going to have to get beat into submission. Then they going to be chilling in the kingdom once they understand what's going on. That Esau is the end of the world, Jacob is the beginning of it that follow. Yeah, this Jacob world now. When the Lord return, this Jacob world. We gonna be joint heirs. Romans 18 and 17. Joel chapter 2 and 11. And the Lord shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great, for he is strong that executeth his word. For the day of the Lord is great and very terrible. For the day of the Lord is great and very terrible, and who can abide in it? Yeah, the day of the Lord is great and terrible, and the 2/3 of Israel is gonna be hell, man. It's, it's gonna be crazy. You can't even imagine what's gonna happen. You think about it, but you can't even imagine what you gonna see. But again, they need it. These niggas need it, man. All you drill rappers, y'all need it, man. Y'all gangs, you got gangs now. They in the pimping and trafficking people now. Drugs wasn't enough for you niggas. Doing drive-bys wasn't enough for you niggas. Now you niggas is in the pimping young underage girls and trafficking people. That's what y'all into now. Just like the cartel. You got the cartel down there. Y'all already was running roughshod over Mexico with the drugs and all of that stuff. Now y'all in the human body parts, human body harvesting, trafficking body parts. People come up missing. I seen a movie. It's they got a dude, a doctor, and they had a connection. It was a doctor. I want to say it was somewhere Mexico, somewhere down there in Texas or wherever it was at. It's a doctor. They got a little hole in the wall, little shit for him, and they was getting homeless people and people from you know, that be around the churches and all of them type of things and situations. They was getting them, taking them, carving them up, and killing them and throwing them away just for body parts, man. That shit really be happening, man. Wisdom of Solomon, that's what I'm looking for. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5 and 1, going back to the chariots and being delivered, the elect being delivered, making it through the fire. If the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear, right? Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 1. Then shall a righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. Yeah. So you look at who afflicted us, Esau, Edom. But who in the last part, and made no account of his labors. Who think that what we doing is out here is foolish? 2/3. Yeah, you got the other nations, they ain't the Lord's people, this and this. But the elite, the top dogs of these other nations, they know. Putin know. Putin know who the Lord's people is. Even the elite, you could even say for sure, you know the elite of Israel. What I mean, not Israel. You know they know, but the elite of Egypt. Know why I say that? Cause what's the president? The president said, "Yo, the Israelites when they left here, man, they left black. They came back white." So they know. The top dogs, they know. They know. Chinese know that some of the first samurais and all of them, the great warriors and all of them was black men. They know. These people know. But they done told a lie so much, so much, so much that the mass majority don't got no clue who the Lord's people is. But it don't matter. Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. When they see it, they shall be troubled for terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they hoped they looked for. Yeah, going back to them chariots being pulled up, the elect being gathered up as the missiles is coming to destroy this place, and the chariots mowing people down. The elect gonna be getting beamed up through all of that, man. 3. And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision and a proverb of reproach. We fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor. How is he numbered among the children of the Most High? And his lot is among the saints. Therefore have we erred from the way. Who could only the Israelites could err from the way? The other nations wasn't never given away. But then also you remember we read Romans 11. The elect have obtained it, and the rest was blinded. The Lord don't want you to find a way. Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 6. Therefore have we erred from the way of truth, and the light of righteousness have not shined unto us, and the sun of righteousness rose not upon us. We wearied ourselves in a way of wickedness and destruction. The 2/3, man. The 2/3. You out here doing everything but coming back to what you should be doing according to the scriptures and trying to leave all that wicked shit behind you. No, we good here. We good here. Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 7. We weary ourselves in a way of wickedness and destruction. Yea, we have gone through deserts where there lay no way, but as for the way of the Lord, we have not known it. What have pride profited us, or what good have riches with thy vaunting brought us? Yeah, man. Your Jay-Z, they come out with the billionaire list, and you got Jay-Z, wicked as hell. Wicked as hell. Oh, he got to the bags. Wicked as hell. Wicked as hell. With that Marina Bronovich, spirit cooking chick, witch, or whatever the case may be, all of the shit that he do to his people behind the closed doors and this and this and that. Yeah, wicked as hell. Magic Johnson, big 6'8" Mook's son. Wicked as hell, man. People that's wicked. You got to do certain shit to be successful in this society. So you will look at them people as a success. Them riches ain't gonna save them, man. Riches don't, the Lord don't care about that shit, man. Okay, let's get out of that. Yeah, let's get it. Let's go. Lamentation chapter 1 and 12. Lamentation 1 and 12. Is it nothing to you, all ye that pass by? Behold, and see, if there be any sorrow like unto my sorrow, which is done unto me, wherewith the Lord hath afflicted me in the day of his fierce anger. In the day of his fierce anger. From above have he sent fire into my bones, and it prevaileth against them. He hath spread a net for my feet. He hath turned me back. He hath made me desolate and faint all the day. The yoke of my transgression is bound by his hand. They are wreathed and come up upon my neck. He hath made my strength to fall. The Lord hath delivered me into their hands, from whom I am not able to rise up. Let's keep going. Oh, let's get that Daniel. Back to this day, that's the time coming. There's trouble coming for heads. They think it's a game. They out here 2/3 the way. They out here 2/3 the way, and the day is coming closer and closer. And the Lord definitely told us to warn them. But they ain't listening. We know y'all ain't gonna listen. Y'all gonna keep doing. You see the nigga, what's the nigga, the dude just get off for murder a young dog. That whole young dog shit is, man, niggas, like, I mean, come on. If you Yo Gotti and his brother, well, I forget his brother that got killed, Big Jook. Y'all both in Memphis. Y'all cool. All Dolph said was, I don't want to sign to you. I just want to keep doing my thing. And that turned into 4 attempts on that dude's life. Just cause he said, no, I don't want to sign to you. And I'm like, you niggas is the worst, man. You niggas is millionaires 100 times over, and y'all still ain't fucking happy. You niggas is like niggas, man. Niggas. Straight niggas. Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, and there shall be a time of trouble. Look at Dr. Umar. That nigga probably about to go to jail. You fundraise close to $2 million, 1.6 million, 1.2, however it is, between $1 and $2 million, you still ain't opened up no school. So now you online talk about $500. If y'all sending $500, I take you out to any restaurant that you want to eat. So basically, you just asking the ladies to pay for pay for lunch to go to lunch with you. You basically gonna eat free. How the fuck you gonna pay? Like, and people stupid. They gonna send money in. Daniel chapter 12 and 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. So all this should say is everybody. Everybody gonna be saved at that time. No, it say everyone that's gonna be written in the book. Yeah, the elect. From the foundation, predestined. Get some water. My throat getting raspy, y'all. Excuse me. Throat getting raspy. You still clicking, okay. Yeah, 2/3 gotta go, man. Just looking at the shit you see going on, I'm like, ridiculous. They gotta go. They gotta go. Look at what's that? Haley Bailey. She go. Oh, first she say, I don't want to. I don't want the DDG to see his son because he's domestic violence, he a danger, this and that, and whoopty woo 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 woo. He can't post the child online, but she could post the child online. So then now he starts showing text messages and all of that, and this and that. So now it doesn't go from her lawyers talking about DDG and all that. She talking about the stuff that people saying online about her. Well, wait, hold on. You got your people is talking about death threats and wish he get what Tory Lanez got in jail and this and that. Then you got the Tory Lanez situation. Meg the Stallion is fucking lawyers is what's that shit? They deposing. They deposing academics. So they trying to get to the point of who somebody paying academics and this and that to say certain things. They said who be paying you? He said just about every record label, under the sun. And they was like, well, name some names. The first name he named was Rock Nation. I said, that's Rock Nation is who Mag under. Who paying for these lawyers? This place is upside down, man. This place is upside fucking down. Upside down right now, man. Psalms 25 and 22. Let's go 16. Psalms 25 and 16. Turn thee unto me and have mercy upon me, for I am desolate and afflicted. The troubles of my heart are enlarged. O bring thou me out of my distress. Look upon mine affliction and my pain, and forgive all my sins. Consider mine enemies, for they are many, and they hate me with cruel hatred. Yeah, you got real live Christians that hate Israelites. Hate us out here teaching the Bible. 2/3 really hate us, man. They laugh at us, make jokes, they scoff. You ain't no Hebrew, you ain't no Israelite. Keep my soul and deliver me. Let me not be ashamed, for I put my trust in thee. Let integrity and uprightness preserve me. Let integrity and uprightness preserve me, for I wait on thee. Redeem Israel, O power, out of all his troubles. That's the point. Psalms 25 and 22. Redeem Israel, O power, out of all his troubles. When the Lord come back, it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. And you can see as we getting into it, what's that? I got to get that one now. That's like the third time it done came into my head. Matthew 24 and 6.8. No, point 12. We start at 6. And ye shall hear, red letter, Matthew 24 and 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. But the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquake in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrow. So yeah, you gonna have sorrow. That's why when you see all of the things going on, and you see mothers crying and daughters and sons crying about their mothers and fathers getting killed, you got people running in the trucks on the highway burning up and all of this. I seen another accident they done had. They done had one where the dude lost control of the 18 wheeler and he went into the other lane. He going this way or whatever. And so the lane that's coming this way, he cut off and fell like this, and the back of his joint twisted into about 2 or 3 cars head on. He's the back of his thing, and 2 people died. Just seen that one this morning. I think it happened in, I want to say Florida it happened in. So hey man, keep your, you see them 18 wheelers, man, keep your eyes open. You don't know who driving it. They just giving out them CDL licenses, man. They just giving them out, man. You got people, they was giving out CDL drive. Somebody come here from India and say they drove trucks in India. They was giving them a CDL license without them even knowing how to read and this and that. Can't even read English. The same dude that killed that family, before that, he went across one of them little wooden bridges that say maximum load is XYZ. You can't read. He didn't read it. He ended up breaking the bridge. These is the people that's out here on the roads right now. But Matthew 24:8, all these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake, for the sake of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. We out here and we bringing out the truth of the scriptures, and because of that, we hate it. We hate it. Yeah, I'm not one of your I'm not the apostles. I'm not your, say, maybe a Captain Tazariak or Bishop Nate, one of your well-known Israelites out here, whatever that. Yeah, them gonna be like the first targets. Them gonna be the men that they first target. You know what I mean? Those would be, the camp leaders, got 30, 40, 50 men or whatever in the camp. Yeah, them the men that they gonna come after, man. They gonna come after. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. And this is the point, 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And that's what you got. The love of the 2/3, they do not care. They will kill you, man. They will kill you. You got going back to that trial with the dude Govan that just got off down there for the murder or whatever. They ran down on young Dolph or whatever, and he got paid $800, man. They promised him $100,000, but he only got paid $800, man. I know some people in New York City that blow your top off for $5,000. They'll blow your top off for $5,000, man, or kill you. Some people would kill you for less than that, man. They kill you for less than that, man. Or blow your top off, man. A chain or something like that, there, man, they kill you, man. Some jewelry, some weed, some over a chick. What's that dude? The little light-skinned rapper dude that smacked the chick the day before. But they say he was one of them dudes that was known for setting people up and backdooring his homies or whatever. So he smacked the chick the day before, and he out there rolling the blunt. He out there like this, in front of the store rolling a blunt, and the other homeboy that's standing right next to him, he see the dude coming. As soon as this the dude standing rolling the blunt right here. As soon as he see the dude coming, he walk behind the dude like this and get out of the screen. As soon as he walk away, the other dude come up and pop him dead in the head. And then when he falls, shoot him again. The love of many wax and cold. Let's keep getting. Let's go. Let's get Ezekiel. Yeah, let's get Ezekiel. So let's get Ezekiel. Let's go Ezekiel 7 and man, let's start at the top and read that. Ezekiel 7 and 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, also, thou son of man, thus saith the Lord unto the land of Israel, the end is come upon the four corners of the land. Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send mine anger upon thee, and will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense thee, and will recompense upon thee all thine abominations. What's that? Knowing the terror of the Lord, we persuade men, right? Second Corinthians 5 and 10. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of anointing, that everyone may receive the things done in his body according to that he hath done, whether it be good or bad. Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men, but we are made manifest unto the Most High, and I trust all also are made manifest in your conscience. Knowing the terror of the Lord, we persuade men. Persuade men what? That, hey, sooner or later, you're going to have to deal with what you've done according to the scriptures, man. You're going to be judged according to the scriptures, what the scriptures say. You're going to have to pay for that, man. And you out here two-thirding it up, living your best life, gang, and all that shit, sooner or later, that shit going to run out, man. Sooner or later, it's going to run out. We trying to tell y'all, warn them from me. The scriptures say, warn them from me, man. Now, Ezekiel 7 and 3. Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send mine anger upon thee, and will judge thee according to thy ways, and I will recompense upon thee all thine abominations, and mine eye shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thine abominations shall be in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. Thus say the Lord power, evil and only evil, behold this come. Nah, good. Good tidings. Ezekiel 7 and 5. Thus saith the Lord power, and evil and only evil, behold this come. And in this come, and the end is come, and watcheth for thee, behold, it is come. The morning is come unto thee, O thou that dwellest in the land, time is come, the day of trouble is near, and not the sounding again of the mountains. Now will I shortly pour out my fury upon thee, and accomplish my anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, and I will recompense thee for all thine abominations. And my eyes shall not spare, neither have I pity. I will recompense thee according to thy ways and thine abomination that are in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord that smiteth. Yeah. So you out here, and you know how bad it is, man. It's so bad. Like, say when I was younger, you would see a woman walk in or whatever, and you would check out her figure, and she might be, a little bump when she walking or whatever, and you be like, yeah, yeah. Them niggas done even turn ass shaking into something disgusting. Twerking, everybody shaking their ass on TV, on camera. That's all you see. Everybody shaking their, just about every woman, and people too. Just about most of the women, just about all, not all of them, just about all. All of these women you seeing getting mowed down and all of that, when they start showing their videos and they showing talking about them and all of that and this and that, what they got, what video kind of video they got they showing her twerking. Usually all of these videos got ass twerking and all of that shit in. The Lord mowing all of that down, man. That's that prideful shit, man. That's that prideful stuff, man. And not saying you supposed to get put to death because you out there shaking your ass on camera. But hey, the scriptures teach you tell you a certain way you supposed to be conducting yourself. And ass shaking on a video that you loading up for the whole world to see, that's not part of how you supposed to be living. I hate them bonnets. I hate them fucking bonnets, man. Them bonnets come with a whole spirit attached to them, man. And not that all women wearing bonnets is bugged out, but most of the women bugged out. Usually when you see some women in the airport fighting and all of that shit carrying on, what they got on? Usually they got on bonnets. Usually they got on bonnets. If not all of them, if it's 5 chicks fighting in the airport, 3 of them got bonnets on. Amos, get that. Amos 5. Yeah, so we sit back, man, and we like, yeah, they gotta go, man. And the Lord say, don't pray for them. We ain't gonna pray for you. We ain't gonna look, man. We know it's a waste of time anyway, because you call to the scriptures. Hey, man, you pray for your household. You pray for the elect. Everything else, the Lord will sort it out. I see you in the kingdom, or you'll see me in the kingdom. Amos chapter 5, and the Most High will pass judgment. Yep. Let's start at 16. 18.1822. Start at Amos 5 and 16. God will pass judgment. That's the heading. Therefore the Lord, the power of hosts, the Lord saith thus, wailing shall be in all streets, and they shall say in all the highways, alas, alas. They shall call the husbandmen to mourn, and such as are skillful of lamentation to wailing, and in all vineyards shall be wailing, for I will pass through thee, saith the Lord. I will pass through thee, saith the Lord. Woe unto you that desireth the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it? Let's keep reading. I hate, I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies, all this partying and celebrating. Though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them, neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts. Take thou away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy vows. This rap music is so crazy right now. The rap, the women and all of this, it's just crazy right now. But let judgment run down as waters and righteousness as a mighty stream. Yeah, that's it on there. Let's see where we at. No, stiff neck, wicked Israelites. Skip that Isaiah. 65 and 12. Let's go Isaiah 65 and 11. The fate of those who forsake the Lord. Yeah. Isaiah 65 and 11. But ye are they that forsake the Lord, that forgot my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number. Therefore will I number you to the sword. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer. Even, let me read this again. Isaiah 65 and 12. Isaiah 65 and 12. Therefore, will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. See, yeah, this is back to the 2/3, man. Living it up, man. The Lord watching, because they'll tell you, the pastor is telling you, yo, don't worry about it. You good. Come to church. Even the 10 Commandments is 6:13. The 10 Commandments, they not so much. You know what I'm saying? White boy Jesus died so you can eat pork. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. Don't be so tough, don't rigid. Cause you know what I'm saying? The scriptures was written so far long ago. It don't really matter right now, whatever the case may be. This is the things you're hearing, man. They not scaring the people. They not scaring the people. Therefore, Isaiah 65 and 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Ain't they cutting out the ain't they tightening up on the food stamps? You see a lot of people online crying about not having enough food now and this and this and that. Usually it's usually some big chubby chick crying, but she could miss a couple of meals, but you already seeing that already happen. They talk about kicking out people out of Section 8 after 2 years. 14. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. And ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen, for the Lord power shall slay thee, for the Lord power shall slay thee, and call his servants by another name, that he who blesseth himself in the earth shall bless himself in the power of truth, and he that sweareth in the earth shall swear by the power of truth, because the former troubles are forgotten, and because they are hid from mine eyes. For behold, I wanted to get to this one. For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered nor come to mind. So yeah, the earth not going to disappear. The earth not going to disappear. This place going to be gone. This place going to be gone. The Lord going to remake this place over, man. This place coming for the cleanse. This place going to be cleansed with fire, man. Place going to be cleansed with fire. I think that's it over there, I want to say. I think that's it over there. Let me see. That's one. Maybe it's yeah, there you go. Let's go. Zechariah 14 and 12. Going back to the missiles and being a plague, right? The last plague we was reading about in Revelation, right? Zechariah chapter 14 and 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. And it shall come to pass in that day that a great tumult from the Lord shall be among them, and shall lay hold every one on the hand of his neighbor, and his hand shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor. Yeah, that's not it. That's not it. That's saying it, but it's one way to say this is the last plague. I thought it was Zephaniah. I didn't neither. But let's go. Let's get it anyway. Zephaniah chapter 1 and 14. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hasten greatly, even the voice of the day of the Lord. The mighty man shall cry there bitterly. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and desolation, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. And I will bring distress upon men that they shall walk like blind men because they have sinned against the law. Who can sin against the law? Sin is transgression of the sin is transgression of the laws, right? The laws was only given to Israel. It wasn't given to nobody else. So only Israel could sin, man. So sooner or later you're gonna be judged according to your works, man. You're gonna be knowing the terror of the Lord, we persuade, man. You're gonna be judged. In the 2/3, you see the judgment is slowly but surely catching up to you. 2/3, man. Slowly but surely it's catching up to y'all, man. That one. Let's go back over here to let's get that Jeremiah 25. Let's get that one. It's catching up. Jeremiah 25, and it's catching up. You see it. You see the things that's happening. Let's go. Jeremiah 25 and 27. Therefore thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, drink ye and be drunken, and spew and fall, and rise no more, because of the sword which I will send among you. And it shall be, if they refuse to take the cup at thy hand to drink, then shalt thou say unto them, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, ye shall certainly drink, for lo, I will bring evil on the city which is called by my name. See? For lo, I will bring evil, I will begin to bring evil on the city which is called by my name, and should ye be utterly unpunished, ye shall not be unpunished, for I will call for a sword upon all the inhabitants of the earth, saith the Lord. Yeah, the 2/3 gonna get punished with the rest of this place, man. But in the meanwhile, you seeing them get mowed down every week. You seeing them get mowed down, man. You seeing them get mowed down every week, man. You ain't even safe at funerals, man. I told you last week, it's crazy. They pay the gang members out there to keep the other gang members safe at funerals when somebody done got killed. This is where we at right now. The government of California got to pay the gang members, supposedly, allegedly, they paying the gang members to be protection because police can't do it no more. And not even that they can't do it, they don't want to do it. Because you see in situations, cities like Chicago or certain places like that, Detroit, they shooting up the funerals. They don't care. I seen a joint where they there's one video out there where they ran inside the church at the funeral. The body was up there in the front, and they ran in the church shoot. I seen another video where the dude, they had the horse carriage and all of that, and they had the casket was on the thing, and they came out there shooting in front of the church with the casket right there. They don't care. They gotta go, man. 2/3 gotta go, man. They gotta go. They gotta go. They gotta go. They gotta go. And we gonna be like, yep, good, good. Get his ass, Lord. Right here. Stop playing, man. There you go. Ezekiel 15. They gotta go. And that's why they hate us. They hate us because we call out. If the Israelites was out here with we had pretty much the same man, but we was giving you a pass and we wasn't calling out the, they'd love us. They hate us because we telling them the shit they don't want to hear. That's why. Ezekiel 15 and 1. The word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is the vine tree? 6. Yeah, Ezekiel 15 and 6. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, as the vine tree among as the vine tree among the trees of the forest, which I have given to the fire for fuel, so will I give the inhabitants of Jerusalem. There you go, right there. Ezekiel 15 and 6. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, as the vine tree among the trees of the forest, which I have given to the fire for fuel, so will I give the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and I will set my face against them. They shall go out from one fire, and another fire shall devour them. And ye shall know that I am the Lord when I set my face against them, and I will make the land desolate because they have committed a trespass against the Lord. Yeah, man. What's that? Hosea 15:5 and 15 say, I will go into my place till they acknowledge their offense. My people not offended by nothing they do, man. They not offended by nothing that they do, man. Yeah, we about to get a couple more. Got that. Got some in there. Got some in there. Let's go. Get that Joe. Let's see what that 36. So 36 and Job 36 and 9. Then he showeth them their work and their transgressions that they have exceeded. He openeth also their ear to discipline and commanded that they return from iniquity. If they obey and serve him, they shall spend their days in prosperity and their years in pleasure. But if they obey not, they shall perish by the sword, and they shall die without knowledge. Let's read that one more time again. Then we close out. That's a perfect one to end on. Job 36 and 9. Then he showeth them their work and their transgressions that they have exceeded. He openeth also their ear to discipline and commanded that they return from iniquity. If they obey and serve him, they shall spend their days in prosperity and their years in pleasure. But if they obey not, they shall perish by the sword, and they shall die without knowledge. Yeah, come. So yeah, you keep 2/3, keep living it up, keep 2/3, keep doing what you're doing. But hey, you can see, like I said, man, the Lord ain't playing right now. The Lord not playing. Judgment is going out. The Lord is wicked, and the Lord is angry with the wicked every day, man. And among my people were found wicked men. So tread lightly, man. With that one, I'm going to say all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadas. Salute to the men out here teaching the fullness of the scriptures in these times, to the hopeful elect scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men. Peace, blessings, salutations. I look forward to your rulership in the kingdom to come. To the remnant, men, women, children, remain spiritual out there. Remain spiritual. And call on the true names of the Lord, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, not Jesus and God. Shalom, Israel.